Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 1 of All Out. And like all sports anime, we have another solid start. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is the classic and cliche beginning that all sports anime have. However, it's definitely a solid start like all sports anime, a good beginning. Basically, we already have our team formed, so we can cut that cliche out of the way with, you know, the team being all like, hey, let's make a basketball team, or, you know, whatever, something like that. I really like our main character, Gion. He knows nothing about rugby, and I was once like him a couple of months ago, honestly. I knew nothing what rugby was. I thought rugby was just another name for lacrosse. Yeah, it wasn't until the Olympics that happened, you know, in August when I saw rugby when I actually knew, oh, so it's not lacrosse. Oh man, some of you guys are probably cringing right now and be like, ugh, Sloan. But anyway, Gion is quite the hothead and is pretty short. And then our secondary main character, hold up, his name's a little long, Iwashimizu. Okay, I might call him Iwa for now. So our other main character, Iwa, he is really tall. I thought he was a foreigner, but nope, his name is totally Japanese, unless if you know his dad is Japanese and his mother is foreign, but I don't really know. We don't really get into that, but Iwa is really tall, but has played rugby before. In fact, he played in middle school. And unfortunately, he doesn't want to join the rugby team now in high school, and the reason why is because he injured the team captain in one of the practices right before nationals. And then in nationals, they lost. So I can totally understand why Iwa does not want to join the rugby team. That totally makes sense. I mean, he injured the captain after the captain was so nice to him and stuff. So I think that the moral of this episode, like the lesson that they had, because I felt like there was a lesson at the end when Iwa then tackled Gion, and then Gion was all like, ah man, that was so much fun, oh my gosh. I think what they're trying to say is no pain, no gain. Rugby is definitely a dangerous sport. I knew that from the beginning. By beginning, of course, 2 months ago, but I knew that rugby was a dangerous sport. I mean, it's basically football, American football, but with no padding whatsoever. That's hella dangerous, right? So, I think that what they're trying to say is that, yeah, rugby's a lot of fun, but you gotta make sure you have the skin for it. You gotta make sure you have the big enough balls to get in there and have a great time with a bunch of other muscly dudes. That's basically what it is, and I like that. I really like that. There's so many like games today, like in school and stuff, that have been dumbed down so that everyone could all be happy and stuff. We gotta make sure everyone's safe, wrap everyone in bubble wrap and stuff. But no. Rugby and what this anime is trying to show, All Out, they're trying to show no pain, no gain, and I like that. That's different, so good for them. Animation is also really nice, as expected by Madhouse. Sekizan. He has some pretty stupid looking hair, but other than that, Sekizan, or should I say Sexyzan, is looking rather fine. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I'm definitely going to be sticking with All Out. Not too sure if I'm going to continue to review it, kind of like what happened with Days. Like, I'm still watching Days, but I don't have enough time to review Days. But, I don't know, Thursdays isn't too crowded, so I might be able to continue reviewing All Out. There definitely will be a review next week. But let me know if you're going to give All Out the 3-episode test, if you're dropping it, if you're going to stick with it. Let me know. And catch me later as I review Flip Flappers. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.